Breaking news. Two Inec office set ablaze in Ebonyi. As we speak, the southeast is boiling. Hello, my wonderful people. The stench of insecurity is gradually ravaging our nation. One, from the government's inability to understand that they are not talking to children. Even as a parent, when you have a child and the child is coming of age, you don't treat the child the same way as the child begins to grow older. You don't treat an 8-year-old like you would treat a 16-year-old. Take, for instance, you have a daughter who is 8-year-old. I did not say you should do it, please. Just making an example. And probably you smack your children and you smack them in the butt. You can smack your 8-year-old on the butt, but I don't imagine you smacking your 16-year-old daughter on the butt. It is rather considered an abuse. Do you understand? At this time, she's already menstruating. She's already a grown, not 18 yet, but almost a grown woman. So, as they begin to grow older, responsibility, life, even nature tells you the appropriate thing to do. Nigerian government seem to be so oblivious to the fact that you are talking to intellectuals, educated, uneducated, the old, the young, the good, the bad, the ugly, and the ability to manage people. Management of people is a skill. But seriously, this administration is one vital key ingredient that they lack. To have a round table negotiation with the people, coming to a round table, having town hall meetings, just the way you went about conversing for votes, is the same way you discuss with the people every now and again. What's happening? What's the grievances? What can we do? How do we put this together? Ebonyi State, two INEC offices burning as we speak. If nothing is done, this is going to continue and even become beyond what you've imagined. This is rather unprecedented. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Thank you. Two offices of the Independent National Electoral Commission in Ebonyi State have been set ablaze. Listen, by unknown, unidentified persons, unknown gunmen. Who are these unknown gunmen? The officers are located the officers who are located in the office, we are very grateful they were not around at the time of the blaze, the building being set ablaze. The offices are located in Ebonyi, Izi, not local government area of the state. It was gathered that that no casualty were recorded, but there were extensive damage to the building and facility. The commissioner is yet to issue a full statement on the incident, on what has really happened. Daily Post reports that the latest attack brings the number of offices of the commission that have been tampered or touched or burnt to 23. This is coming weeks after the commissioner office in Ikwo, Ibo, Abia, Anambra, Enugu, Imo were blazed by unknown gunmen, hoodlums, as the case may be, which is now the new narratives. Listen, guys, something is desperately wrong. And even as a parent, if you have maybe more than two, three, four children, yes, and there are issues in the home, what do? You have a round table discussion with your family. What's happening? Why is there so much aggression? What's going on here? What can we do? These are discussions to have to understand that these people are no longer children. And if you must get anything meaningful, you must ensure that you guys have that discussion. There must be that discussion ongoing every time, all the time, to ensure that you're on the same page. What could possibly be wrong? Where are we not getting it wrong? What could we do to make it feel better? Why are you not feeling included? What could we have done? Where did we miss it? Could it be that we need reassurance? Could it be that we need to emphasize inclusion? Should we not just say it with words but actually practicalize it? Do we need to talk about our grievances? And do we need to re-expose the wound? You know, some injuries, yes, when you have them and it seemingly look on the surface that it is healed, yet you still feel pain there. When you go to the hospital, what did the doctor do? They reopen the wound and treat it again. That way, it's healed from the inside out. We are all aware of what happened in this country. For 3 years, there was civil war. And since then, has it really healed? That's the question we should be asking ourselves. The answer is no. It's not far fetched. The answer is no. It has not healed. And guess what? Parents have passed it on down to their children. And today we are feeling the sting of what is happening. Then the government of today is making it even worse. So, unless something is done to change the current narrative of what we're experiencing, I don't think we're going anywhere fast. Honestly speaking, if this administration is to experience transparency, if this administration is to experience any form of growth and real development, there must be something that must prove and must show that things have to change. You can't sit back and expect things to change all in a hurry. There is the place we call work. There is a place we call work. We should work out these things and ensure that we are putting things in order to bring about true federalism. This whole idea of everything being controlled, what was handed over to us by the military, was not edited at all, was just passed on, and people began to run with it. You don't run a nation like that. You don't. No nation is run like that that would succeed. Things have to be done decently and in order for you to see transparency, see truth, and understand that these people mean well. Things you have to do things what we call decently and in order. So, I mean, what is currently happening now is a clear indication that there are no leadership. Oh, yes, there is no leadership in this country. It's not an ambiguous statement, but that's the truth. Where is the president of the country, if I may ask? As we speak, he's all the way in Paris, looking after himself, his health. You know, where are others? As we speak, where are they? Those who are calling the shots are those who the country did not vote into power. These are the people calling the shots. These are the people giving directives and I mean, how do we go from here? Where do we go from here? When you get to where there are ships everywhere, it looks like there is no direction. Go and investigate. There is no shepherd. There is nobody who is calling the shots. That's why things are like that. I don't think things begin to change and people begin to understand that we have a responsibility. Yes, especially from the government. If they are in place, things will fall in line. Leave us a comment for we would like to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you get all our latest news. God bless. Bye for now.